Hello, everybody, and welcome. Today, I thought it would be a great day to show off the stream setup. We've been streaming for about 2 weeks now, so I figured now would make a great time to display the setup with a lot of behind the scenes on what you don't see. So, starting off right now, this is our ring light we use. Ring light helps because a lot of time we stream at nighttime, so it's really great. Um, Next to it right now, I have the PlayStation Portal. It's like the new pickup. It's not really used for streaming, but it's a new thing I was trying out. And yeah, I mean, so far it's pretty good. It's great for when I don't want to be sitting here, or sometimes I like to relax somewhere else. So I usually use the Portal. So next to it is the webcam. This is a Logitech webcam we use. Usually have it attached up here, but if my wife's with me, she's been in a lot of the streams recently. Usually it's set up on the computer, but it would block a lot of what's behind here. What's behind here is the Black Ops 3 Special Edition PS4. Finally put it into retirement, as I'd say, because we upgraded to a new PS5 Pro, I believe it is. It's been helping with a lot of streams, so we put the old one behind. That has its original controller. Monkey from Call of Duty Zombies has been in there since I believe World at War. Next to it are some Pokemon cards. We have this Radiant Charizard. Picked this up at a local game store just because I thought getting some of these PSA graded cards are cool. But then I went to another one and picked up another card, so I have two of the same things. But one of the cooler ones over here is this card. I don't know too much about what this card is. It was just like kind of heat of moment. I thought it just looked cool, and at the time I didn't have any graded cards, so this was like the first graded card I decided to go out and pick up. So, yeah, I picked it up, and it's still in its original seal from the game store. Never unsealed it, never really planned to, which is kind of just a collector's piece. But behind the graded cards is the Dead Island 2 Help Edition. I bought this because after years of waiting and multiple different trailers and different developers, the development hell it went through. When I finally saw it was actually getting announced, at the time I didn't have the PS5, still was running the PS4, so really wanted it, was really hyped. I loved the first Dead Island 1 and Riptide, so I had a lot of high hopes. The game looked good, but overall, I pretty much played it, did the main story, and haven't really wanted to return to it. Didn't really capture the same magic that the first one did, and didn't capture what Riptide did. So, bummer, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Over here, we have a PlayStation 4 coffee mug. We found this at Five Below, I believe, many years ago. It says it's definitely done its time. It's been through the washer a lot. It was a heavily used cup. Noticed a lot of the cracks, but luckily on the buttons, nothing has faded on it, so that's pretty cool. But now it's a pen holder, and yeah. So in the left side of the corner here, or the left side of the desk, we have Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. You have the sleeve for it. The actual steelbook itself is in the house somewhere, but this I just put up as a corner piece. I've been trying to collect a lot of the Resident Evils. Unfortunately, I think I don't have a PS3 to play it anymore. And I think this is all like a big multiplayer game, and even if I did have a PS3, I don't think the servers are up and running anymore. So, kind of a bummer, but hey, the artwork looks pretty cool. Another cool thing besides is the special edition of Red Dead Redemption 2. Great game if you're looking for a game to get lost in for a couple hundred hours. I know I sure did. There's too much to explain on why it's great. You will just have to see it for yourself. Highly recommend. And we copied Resident Evil 4 for the GameCube. I have the GameCube to play it, but this certain copy, I bought it. I never tested it at the time, so it sat on the shelf for a while. when I finally actually wanted to try it, the disc is all. This was ruined, which I assume I just because of where I bought it from, just maybe it wasn't tested or something, so it got ruined. And well, after it's been sitting for a year, the whole idea of probably a return, 30-day return type thing is now probably long gone. So it makes it for a collector's piece. And this is the mic we use when we're streaming. This is a 5.9. It's got some cool RGB lights, cool everything underneath, changes the colors. This is first like real mic that we bought that wasn't your like starter mic, but first this is a great mic we like to use. It's been doing great in the streams. We got the arm to hold it up so it's not sitting on the desk here like the other mic was. But yeah, that's the mic we used. Yeah, that's pretty much a lot of what you don't see behind the scenes. We're currently working on Resident Evil 4. This will be maybe one of the first actual gameplay videos doing Platinum, so it's on the list. I don't know if this will be the first, I would like it to be, but we have a lot of projects and ideas for what's going to be some Platinums. So this is our collection cabinet. This is where some of the projects are going for YouTube-wise with Platinums. Starting off in the cabinet, we got Astrobot. This was recently the game of the year. Haven't really put too much time to it. I've tried it. Very excited to actually try Platinum it, so that's going to be a fun one. Running alongside of it are a bunch of Call of Duty games that I haven't really been a big Call of Duty fan. I think, in my opinion, the last good one was Cold War, but they're just in there because play a little bit here and there. Another one that's pretty exciting that I can't wait to do is Days Gone, considering there's a remaster I think coming out at the end of the month, so I'll try to get this video done before the remaster comes out, so it can almost be like what is a good buy or not, but can't wait to try this. It's a great open world zombie game. Alongside it is Dead by Daylight, which might Platinum, but also that's just one that we stream a lot. So it looks here. Elden Ring. Started this yesterday. This is like my introduction to any type of Soulsborne games. This was what was recommended as a beginner, I guess Soulsborne Platinum, or Soulsborne game in general. So I streamed this yesterday. Great time. Met a lot of interesting people in the game with summons. Then we have Fallout 76. I mean, what's there to say about Fallout? Ghost of Tsushima, another one that's a pretty great game. I've heard the Platinum, and I have both versions because at the time I've Platinum was on my main before, but when I Platinumed it, then I wanted to try it with the PS5 version, but Sony was like, you didn't get a free upgrade, and I didn't really want to pay $50 for a non-physical game, so I went and got that on Black Friday. And then over here, Spider-Man 2. It's Spider-Man. What's there to say? I have Platinum Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man Miles Morales. Both great games. Pretty short, and didn't really bother doing any DLC.
Hey.
So then down here, the lower part is some kind of like miscellaneous games / just filler, or what I call replacement cases. That's what these sports games are for. So all the way to the left is Minecraft Story Mode, which is, I guess, a rare game in a sense because it's been now delisted, decontinued, and I'm guessing it's considered rare in some case because of the whole licenses for the games. So, I mean, this is the season pass one. I'm guessing it's rare because anytime you go to game stores, they have it in the glass case as a rare game. So, this one, I'm like kind of excited to try, but I'm also like a little bit like, because I mean, it's Minecraft story. How can you make a story for Minecraft, right? Then we got some filler games. We got NBA 2K21. Never played any NBA games. This was kind of picked up to replace the case I broke. So the good thing about sports games is you can usually buy them for like $1, and they're almost, sometimes you might find them getting grown up because there's just so many copies of them. So we got Outlast, scary fun game, and then the rest is pretty much Tekken 7 and 8, great games. Want to try to platinum them, and Skyrim. But and now here's this Dark Souls trilogy. It's probably reflecting off the light, but pretty cool thing. I only picked this up because it was listed as it came with a bonfire statue with your character sitting at the bonfire with the sword in it. And I picked up that trilogy online thinking I was going to get the statue, when in fact I did not get the statue. So it was a $30 trilogy with no statue or anything special. And then we got some controller boxes, which is a limited edition Final Fantasy controller. And then up here is the Nintendo games, which really I only buy for Animal Crossing and Mario Kart and Mario Party. Otherwise, I'm not big of a Nintendo guy, unless it's old school GameCube. But we got one more corner to show you, probably the coolest part of the whole game room, and I can't wait for you guys to see. This is the final part of the room tour. This is the collector's corner. So let's get a closer look at what lies on these shelves full of cool miscellaneous collectibles. Okay, so on this side of the shelf here, we have the Resident Evil Director's Cut. Behind it is a Minecraft set. This is one of the first sets we bought. It's been through like 3 moves now, so parts are a little bit misaligned and missing, but that happens, you know. Next to it is the Fox Minecraft set with a metal Mew card. Cool gift from a friend, actually. Next to it is a 3D printed Lego minifigure. Wife made me. Pretty cool. We just have to paint it right now. Next to it is a Resident Evil 2 for the PlayStation. It's a fully complete set. That's the greatest hit. So next is a Lego Darth Vader like robot set. So I thought it looked cool. But yeah. And then we have the Deer things from Harry Potter. I don't watch Harry Potter, but wife does. That's her set. Then we got the Lego flowers that my sister had. She threw them out because like they fell, but then I got them and tried to rebuild the best I can after all the parts fell apart. And we got 2 Lego smaller Lego things. I think one's a Boba Fett thing, and then whatever that set's supposed to be. Okay, so this is another part of the shelf. We have here a Nether set. It's now probably an old retired set. It has the blazes. It has, I think, Alex fighting some stuff. You know, get the blaze rods. But there's another old set of mine. It's another set that has survived a couple moves. So yeah, it's just really old thing that has like added characters that aren't supposed to be there. But besides it, it's an Animal Crossing set because it is one of my favorite game series. We got Isabelle, another thing for Animal Crossing, and Boba Fett because thought he belonged in the Animal Crossing universe. Besides it, there's a bunch of Iron Maiden gears. They're all some kind of decoration at this point. They were gifted to me by my dad, so he gave them all to me. They're all long past kind of expiration, but at least the bottles look cool, you know. And then behind it is a Red Dead history book. It kind of explains the historic accuracies between what they put in Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 and the actual history at that time. And then there's a Days Gone metal poster behind there that's a bit bent. Okay, so this is the other side of the shelf. This is probably one of my favorite pieces, is the Iron Golem set. Probably one of the coolest things that I think we have in terms of Lego collections. It's full of like iron on with the green to make it look overgrown. Next to it is two more great cards, Charizard V-Star and then Lubat. These are more cards I picked up a while ago. But yeah. And then this really cool piece I got a long time ago. It's now kind of faded. Is Days Gone ring. Pretty cool gift I got. At one point it was a little bit more like color, but for a while I didn't wear it a lot, so it got a lot of the natural fade. So it looks like something out of a more of a zombie apocalypse, something that's been faded and worn, which is cool. Next to it is a Warden set, which has a couple added characters now that aren't Minecraft related. There's Pirate in here and Harry Potter figure, just kind of figures that were lying around that belong to other sets that they really have to stand for them. So they're also fighting the Warden now. How exciting! Yeah, another cool piece to have in the collection. Lego Skullhead. That was wife gifted it to me. Brought home. Super cool thing. And then inside, because it opens, is miscellaneous pieces. So serves a great purpose, but it did take a slight dent. But Lego break damage. This is an Instax camera. My wife and I bought it before we went and traveled. It's like one of those Insta cameras has film and right, you take the picture, it pops out, same thing. Pretty cool. Behind it we have more like I guess limited edition beers. We have an Iron Maiden beer, another one, the Day of the Dead version. Don't know too much behind it, but it was another cool gift. And then behind the Dead beer is another Minecraft set. It's a Lego pig set. It's a little bit shaky at this point. Like the pig set here will fall off sometimes easily. It's another one that I added a bunch of miscellaneous figures. We have like Ninjago fighting up here, Golden Ninjas, and just, I guess random Lego guy. Next to it is Walking Dead. This should be it's blue steel, so to make it look like a baseball bat. Another pretty cool piece, I guess, in the collection. Just think, they have Charizard cards. Yeah, this was part of the Charizard set that it came out like last year or 2 years now. This was like the promo card that you got with it. So that's pretty cool to have. The stand came with it, but I think that was the coolest part of actually the whole set itself. Then we have another limited edition beer. It's a Walking Dead beer, blood orange. Pretty cool. I think it came out. I don't remember what season this would have been for, but it's another one. Another gift from father who gifted me a bunch of cool custom limited edition beers. Over here we have a Ender Dragon set where two Brave figures are about to take on the Ender Dragon. Set I think we picked up last year. It was a pretty cool set to build. And then we have the Mario cup here, came from the New York Nintendo store, I believe. I went to about a year or two ago. Cool piece to have if you're a Nintendo fan, but can't put a lot of drink in it, unfortunately. So we have a little Pikachu, Pikachu-like binder. There's no cards in it. It was part of I'm blanking on what it was part of, but it came in the lunchbox that had cards in it. And then we have a Bumblebee Lego set. How cool. Wife built this one. She's a huge fan of the bees in Minecraft. She thinks they're so cute to be floating around. And behind it is a gift from our friend. It's a Fallout, I think, checkers set. It has the Nuka-Cola girl on it, and then these Nuka-Cola caps, which are the chess pieces, I believe. But that's really cool in the collector's shelf. So, alright, everybody, that has been the room setup and stream tour. So, that I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for tuning in, and yeah, have a great day. I hope you all enjoyed, and that have a great day. I didn't mean to clap.
I know.
I don't know why.
I don't know why you
I didn't mean to be a clap. It was. All right, everybody. That has been